Hey everyone, it's Alexis and Justin from Dynasty Preppers, and we thought we'd give you a quick unboxing of the December 2016 Apocabox Taiga. This is what we got in the mail just a couple days ago, so we wanted to go ahead and give you guys a view on inside and also give you a little memo about their customer service. Because our box was a little flawed and missing something. So we'll go ahead and let you know what's in it, and then we'll give you that update at the end of the video. So stay tuned for that because they have awesome customer service. Theme. If you don't already know, the Apocabox is themed after one of my favorite documentary titles, Happy People, A Year in the Taiga. I'm hoping that we say that right.
I think so. It's okay. It's about Siberian choppers, and
yeah, and he has it on my Apocabox.com webpage, so you can actually go and watch it. So we might do that because that sounds kind of interesting.
It sounds like it's very interesting. I'd like to go watch it, and from what I've heard, it is kid friendly.
Oh,
so,
cool. Awesome. So maybe we'll have a family documentary because we're those weird documentary kind of family people.
We do like documentaries.
We do.
It's good.
I like them a little too much. So the first thing on the list here is a Russian-style trapper axe.
That would be down here.
And I guess that's part of the documentary. They really depend on their small Russian wood axes, it says. And so he finally found a good deal on Russian axe styles, as seen in the documentary, so he went ahead and put that in this box this time. It does say that each axe head is sharpened here in the U.S. and then fitted by hand with a custom-formed Kydex sheath, which is really hard to get off.
It is.
Justin cut himself last time. And I've seen on our forum that other people have done that too. So it's a very, very tight-fitting sheath.
And it can be fixed easily. It just needs to be formed with some heat. So a heat gun or a hairdryer will loosen it up some. There we go.
It says, should your axe head loosen after extended use, or should you ever have it replace the handle? He included, that's what the small wedges are for in the box.
That's what the wedges are for.
So that you can tighten or refit the handle. So we were wondering what the little wedges were in for the box, but if you read the...
That's what this little guy is here.
It tells you exactly what they're for. So you can tighten it up, or if you need to put on a new handle.
Yep, and you can, and when you basically just pound them in, and it helps spread the wood out in there. It's a nice, really hefty axe. I like it. It's heavy. It's heavy. The axe head seems pretty sturdy, and it's actually pretty sharp out of the box, as evident. I took a nick out of myself the other night trying to get the Kydex off.
Well, you weren't the only one. I did see someone else online did that too.
I did see a few people do that. So.
But yeah, we'll have to give it a try. We have a few axes, but not a ton. The second thing on the list is actually one that our box did not come with. It's supposed to be a virgin wool watch cap. In his theme, Siberian trapping weather calls for a hat and material that has stood the test of time. So it's a US-made cap designed to combat the toughest conditions Mother Nature can throw at you, even the Siberian Taiga. So it did not come in our box, and we did email about them, and we'll go over that at the end, what we heard back from them. The third thing is the metal enamel coffee mug. It's just kind of a, one of your normal camp-style coffee mugs that has his emblem on it. This was our other thing we had a problem with in our box. It's actually defective, and the handle's falling off. So again, it was something that we brought up with them, and they've been amazing, and we'll go over that at the end.
And again, this is not their fault. This is a manufacturing
it's just a manufacturer defect that they didn't catch when they were putting in the box, and it's going to happen.
But
we understand that. So it wouldn't deter us away from getting the box. It's just,
little things that happen.
Little things that happen, and it tests their customer service, which I think is great, because that tells you a lot about a company if they have good customer service. So
it does, and which is not usually true anymore in today's world. So
we were very impressed. Then they have tree-lined coffee.
That's this here.
Everyone, if you don't know, if you haven't watched our videos, we are definite coffee drinkers. So
ready to brew, single serve pour over pouch.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So it's just kind of like a trial size that you can use to try.
It'd be kind of cool to.
Yeah, we'll try it.
Carry in the bag or whatnot. And it looks like you also got.
I think there's a
discount code here as well.
30% off.
Other coffee.
For more coffee. It's just like a little, it's kind of like a tea bag, it reminds me of, right? Kind of like you would just pour hot water over.
It's like an open, you like set it in the cup and it's like an open style top. It's got the instructions here too, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Kind of cool. So.
Awesome. So we'll try that. But coffee's a definite for us.
Yeah, coffee's.
We definitely carry coffee in our bug out bag.
We do. Yes.
Then they have repair needles.
Here.
Self-sufficiency is the name of the game when you're surviving the harsh conditions of the taiga, right? And definitely carrying these in your bug out bag would be a good idea. There's all different ones in there that like different sizes and different strengths that you could do, like if you had to fix your bag or if you had to fix your clothes or your shoes.
So there's a carpet needle, sail needle, stack needle, straight upholstery needle, curved mattress needle, and then it looks like you have the normal thread needles up here as well too.
And I know we do carry a little package of needles in our bug out bags, but nothing that sturdy. No. So that's definitely going to go in one of our bags because we don't have those. We have our normal like fix your clothes needles. We don't have the heavy duty like you would need like those carpet needles and stuff if you were trying to fix your shoes or something.
Fix your shoes or even one of the actual Cordura bags because those would be really hard to sew. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of cool. Something we don't have. So that'll definitely get thrown in one of our bags. And then the Minimalist 2x6 Survival Gill Net. And so this is a survival gill net. Can put an insane amount of fish on the camp table if you know how to use it. So you can stick it in a creek or a waterway. It's small, so it'll catch like bluegill and bass and trout. It gives instructions how to use it.
Seems to be a nice, well-made little net out of basically a fishing line. So
right, and then the one thing that does note, and I know for around here that these are illegal to use. So put them in your bag because like if the shit hits fan, right, nobody's gonna care that you're using one. But don't go out and use them unless you know they're legal. I know in some areas they are legal.
Some areas there, but
Colorado, no. Definitely not. So make sure you check the local laws before using them, but definitely nice to have because, right, like if you're in a survival situation, you're not going to care because if somebody comes,
It's a lot easier to catch it with a net than a fishing pole for 6 hours.
Right. It did come with a net weaving needle so that you can make your own net. So in this month's skill challenge video, he teaches you how to make your own net.
Which would be a useful skill. You
can
use nets for lots of things.
Or you can also use them to fix your net if you have a hole in it. Cotton net weaving twine.
This here?
Yep. So that's for the skill challenge. It says it's important when making nets to use twine that does not have memory, like this cotton twine. What is memory? When a twine is uncoiled and still shows the coils in the line, that is called memory. This can make net weaving very frustrating and messy. Good to know. So there must be 2 skills challenges.
Technically, I think it's like an extra skills challenge.
This is an extra one, and then it comes with, okay. And then he also included a pocket field guide, Siberian Deadfall. This again must be out of the documentary. He was really impressed with the trap they used for sable fur that he decided to test and master it himself so I could teach it to you. He's not a big fan of the entire method, but he finds the trigger system to be the biggest takeaway that could be used in a variety of Deadfall sets. So that's kind of nice.
It goes along with the skills challenge with the Siberian Deadfall.
Yeah,
so, pieces, but
we need to do stuff with that. Like, we have never really messed around with making traps or anything.
No, we haven't.
So we have a lot of stuff from Creek because that's kind of...
He
gears more towards making your own kind of stuff like that than...
Well, it's just one of those things. There's different themes between boxes. There's gear heavy, and then different themes between thinking too. Mm-hmm. Gear heavy or knowledge heavy.
Right, and Creek has always been very knowledge heavy,
right?
Not gear heavy,
and
unlike some of the other boxes. So
if you know how to do something, you can make your tools to do it. So
it's kind of cool to get that knowledge, and we like to instill that in our kids, so that when they grow up, they'll know those kind of things. So that'll be a fun one to do with the kids. So it comes with that kit.
I think that was
the kit includes a trigger system. And then carve your own.
Yeah, the source your own. And with most of the
reading is great, but doing is better. Yeah, so there's that, and the Taiga challenge is the weaving your own gill net.
Yeah. And it comes with the actual the triggers for the Deadfall, and you have to carve it and source your own other pieces just like you would in Wild, so which is good.
Yeah.
But
so all in all, it's a cool little kit. Box. It's going to be fun to do the skills challenge.
Yeah.
Some things we haven't really touched base on yet with our own learning. We were kind of a little disappointed that it was missing something, but Justin did contact them by email.
Right.
And got a reply in 3 minutes, folks. 3 minutes.
No, I thought
at night.
Like at night, 8 o'clock.
It was 8 o'clock our time, so it had been 9-ish, their time.
9 or 10 o'clock their time. So I find that, that's pretty amazing.
That is. And it wasn't a bounce back email.
No.
It was somebody was on the other end writing us back.
Personalized, customized email. And
apologizing for, and it's going to happen, right? Like, things are going to be missed, and we understand that, but we were really, really impressed with their customer service. And then they got back with him today because the cap, I think, was out of stock.
Right.
So they were apologizing that it was going to take a little longer, that they couldn't ship it out today.
Right. But really good overall. Their customer service has always been really good.
Yeah.
I've always been happy with that.
But this is the first time we've really had to use it.
Right.
Yeah, like with, we had 2 problems in this box, obviously, and yeah. Yeah,
but just one, to get a custom or a personalized email back right away, and 2, to have a response that late at night, right away when there's something wrong. There's not a lot of companies anymore that would that do that.
Right.
You're waiting for 24 or 48 hours usually before you get anything back.
Oh yeah.
So.
At least, and I wouldn't have expected an answer till the next day, so I was pretty impressed by that.
Right.
So great customer service. You're working with real people.
And it is a small base. It's a small business,
yeah.
And a lot of that anymore is a lot of the smaller businesses. You do get more of the customized service, and definitely one of the things I like about Creek is obviously the thought that he puts into the different boxes, but also the thought that he has for the products, and things like the customer service and things like that for the box. So
so definitely great customer service. I definitely. Yeah, suggest trying the box. It's kind of fun. I like the skills challenges. We need to sit down and work on some of those a little better, but
if nothing else, the whole box is worth just the skills challenge.
Yeah.
So just for the actual knowledge, because if it comes down to one of those things. If you were to get in a car accident and didn't have anything with you, or you were out somewhere where you didn't have anything, do you know how to do things?
Right.
Or do you not have your bag and you don't know how to do anything?
Well, and even if you have your bag, it's only going to get you so far.
It is.
Right. So
sure.
No knowledge too. I know a lot of the things we like to stress too is not only having the stuff to be prepared, but also the training.
Right.
And a lot of people forget the training aspect of it. So make sure you take the time to actually learn how to use the stuff that you have.
Right. And back to the family theme part of this, the nice thing about Creek's boxes is he does include a lot of things that are kid friendly.
Yeah.
One like the actual documentary that you can watch with family.
Right.
Last month's box, I think there were some stickers and tattoos in there.
Right.
You know, different little things that kids get excited about too.
They do, yeah.
So
especially, yeah, our kids always like to see what's in the box, what they can do.
Right.
So yeah, get your kids involved. Don't leave them out. Yeah. So
overall, another great box.
Another good box, yeah.
And we're looking forward to. I think the next one comes out in February. So
yeah,
that'll be
awesome. I haven't heard any leaks on what the theme of that one's going to be yet, but
I've heard it's supposed to be a firebox.
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay.
But I don't know.
You never know.
We'll see when it gets closer.
All
so.
right.
Well, thanks, guys. If you like the video, go ahead and like and share. Try to stay tuned. We do have a lot more videos coming up here, and some other things planned in the works for next year.
Yeah.
So
make sure you subscribe for sure, and like us on Facebook, because we're going to SHOT Show, and we're going to have daily videos, updates and stuff going on then, so you don't want to miss out on those. Especially if you want to know what all the new cool upcoming stuff is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That should be good.
Yeah.
Alright, so just remember to ask yourself, what have you done to secure your dynasty today?